the shovel wine from PreciousJuggalos. About nothing and everything, well he paints. He's the one of those fago drinkers, and I love traumatic juggle floor. Neurotic to the paintbrush, no doubt about it. Sometimes they give himself the creeps. His chat on YouTube is always getting. Sometimes I'm not.
Oh, hello. Welcome to a early Saturday morning. Doesn't it feel early? I feel like it's early. Dawn, I saw that you were at the Will Gates show last night. Looks like it was a fun one. Wish I could have been there. But instead I'm here. And now we're here. Yeah. So good to see all y'all.
Woo woo!
Happy Saturday. Really only doing this because had several people ask me to go live today. So here we are. Hopefully they the people that requested me to be live today will show up today. It might be earlier than they expected. It's kind of earlier than I expected, but you know, I had nothing better to do, so here we are. Here we are. All right. I don't know. I'll ask my wife if she'll get me some Taco Bell today. We'll see. She's got some plans of her own, but first, let's decide what flavor of Faygo we're gonna be drinking today. And well, it only makes sense. It's gonna be a Moon Mist day. Definitely a Moon Mist kind of day. Yeah, nope, not grape. Ooh, Spangles. That, Spangles is so good. That's a deep cut in the Topeka area. If you're outside of Topeka, Kansas, you are not familiar with Spangles. But let me tell you something, brother. That is some good eating. It's a real odd duck, but man, it's so good. It's a Americana, burger joint. Oh, so good, so good. Let's have our very first Faygo break of the day.
Faygo break! Faygo break!
What if I did that, Mikey? What if I did that? That's a good question. Would I get banned? Ooh, that's interesting. My meters over here show me concurrent viewers 6, chat rate 6, views 6. Ooh, what does that mean? What a number. Oh, you're getting a Whataburger in Topeka. Nice. Nice. Real nice. It would be an interesting live stream. The problem is they play copyrighted music in the lobby real loud. That's cool, Don. Actually, now that you mention it, after everything I've done in music, I don't think I've ever been in a music video. I don't know. It'd be funny to find out that I've been in several and I just had no idea. Because sometimes it'd be like that. All right, so we're gonna start off the day. We're gonna kick off the day. Maybe we'll do multiple cats. We'll see what happens. Oh, you're one of those weird drive-through people that only do drive-through, Mikey? Nah, I'm a lobby man, okay? I go into the lobby. Oh, Raising Cane's. That's pretty good, too. Ah, that does make sense that you would be in a Chuckles video. Oh, yeah, I guess you could do online orders. That's true. All right. Well, if you're just joining us, this is your first time. This is what we do. This is Precious Juggalos. I guess I never introduced myself, did I? My name is Shovel of Precious Juggalos. Welcome to the Juggalo Dungeon. It's a Saturday. These are usually pretty loose, pretty weird. Very loose. I stream every Monday through Friday for about an hour a day, sometimes longer. Those streams are a little bit more like, I don't want to say rigid, but they've got a little bit more of programming to them. Saturdays are just kind of bonus weirdo days, which kind of describes this whole channel. This whole channel is just weirdness. But yeah, here we are. Oh, I know, you weirdo. Come on, dude. Oh, Mikey. Mikey, I'm sorry. Sometimes I feel like I need to be like a professional and, intro things and explain them. Because there are new people, new people do exist. You're not aware of Twitch right now, sir. Okay, thank you. Yep, JuggaCats today. It's a JuggaCat day. Had a moon mist burp kind of day. Oh, there is so much professionalism. I'm such a pro, bro. Such a pro. I'm big league. I'm big league. Now that burp, that's part of the programming, didn't you know? That wasn't a real burp. That was just the soundboard, just like that. Just like that. It wasn't real. What is my stinking... sometimes this microphone seems like it just decides where it wants to go. So, I started my day like I usually start it. Yeah, I saw that, Don. I saw that. How did I get the taste from the button? That needs to be a plugin I don't... Huh? What? What? Huh? What was I saying? I was saying something. Oh yeah, I started off the day like I typically start off my days. Watching YouTube videos. And I watched... Oh, the burp button? Yeah, see, y'all, see, Twitch is here. Hozeki-chan, good to see you. I appreciate you being here this morning.
Woo, woo!
And yeah, I would like to speed run the affiliate thing. I started on YouTube, and I've built up a pretty cozy little YouTube community. Like a beachfront community. We've got an HOA and everything. Most of the people here right now do have Twitch, but I'm not gonna try to guilt them into maybe going over there, so maybe I could actually hit some metrics and become an affiliate and diversify my portfolio. The water's warm over here. I don't actually have a, come on, man. I know, yeah, see, Hozeki, and I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Hozeki, the robot in my ear says Hozeki, and so it's messing up my brain pattern. But yeah, so I do have memberships on YouTube, so some of my folks do have some emotes over here on YouTube or over there. But yeah, I do want to get the Juggalo emotes over on Twitch. That would be sick. Oh, what's up, Swill? Good to see you. Happy Saturday.
Woo woo!
Nuggets. I don't remember which one was the Nuggets. I think that was one of the cat ones. Ah, there you go. See? All right, JR is over in Twitch land now. Good to see you, JR. Probably in both. I don't know. Swill? That episode last night, if you don't know, Swill live streams under the channel Swill's Edition. He does Twitch and YouTube. First off, Swill, I was in Twitch yesterday. You completely ignored Twitch. I was alone on Twitch. It was sad. It broke my heart. I kept chatting and you kept ignoring me. So I had to make the leap over to YouTube, and then you continued to ignore me. You know, it just hurts sometimes. It just really hurts sometimes when you know, I'm there. It's my own time, you know. I'm there. It's my free time, and I'm sacrificing it for you. And I'm just trying to, you know, liven up the chat, have some conversation, and I just get ignored. You know, I just get ignored. It's just, it kind of hurts.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Whatever, dude. You ignored me for like the first like 30, 45 minutes, whatever. You totally ignored me. It does hurt. Why? Did I ignore you, Mikey? I've been talking to you, man. Yeah, the Twitchalos. We got to get the Twitchalos going, bruh. Come on. Hey, Adam, what's up? Happy Saturday. Good to see you. I'd hit the... Give me a sec. There we go.
Woo woo!
Hey, Matthew Rose. Matthew Rose coming in hot. Yeah, you're gonna hit the moderator robots with stuff like that. Did you tell what? You told my story? How did I miss that? Maybe I wasn't paying attention to you. Oh, yeah. You don't want to be a Juggalo. Oh, so anyway, what I was saying, I started off the day watching some YouTube videos, one of which was an interview that ICP did with Loudwire recently. It was a pretty good little interview. You should look that up. Watch that. Talking about nu metal and grunge music, and just a good interview. Nobody lags like Swill. He is the king of the lag. Yeah, Swill, I don't know if you saw my comment, but you will have less. Yeah, you did watch The Undoing of David Wright, and I appreciate that. But yeah, if you don't make the music video full screen, that'll help with your lag. Just FYI. Okay. The Juggalos. There you go. That one made it through, Matthew. There you go. Welcome in, Matthew Rose. Hope you're having a good Saturday, man. I guess I don't know what you're talking about, Swill. What was the new video? Or was it, something mean? Oh, you need some of that? Okay, okay. Yeah. I thought I knew that name. I have watched some DC Fago. Is DC Fago guy? DC Fago lover? Whatever it is. I have watched some of his content. Oh, the JuggaCats. Everybody loves the JuggaCats. Oh, Hoziki. Good question. Good question. I don't want to say I'm new to the culture. I was familiar with the culture back in the early days, and then I lost track of it. But this will be my first year to gather. But we do have some definite gather aficionados in the chat right now. One thing you can expect from the gathering is a wheel. A wheel that you spin. Oh, Matthew Rose, look at that. Matthew Rose, an official Precious Weirdo now. Look at you, man. Speaking of the emotes, now you can put the sweet emotes in the chat, and you get labeled a Precious Weirdo. Hey, Spirit Hunter, happy Saturday. Good to see you. Oh, Mikey, I thought you already were a member. But yeah, here's let's old Mikey there. But yeah, what can you expect at the gathering? Well, lots of music. Lots of hanging out. Lots of getting to know new folks. How come my gathering guys aren't answering Hoziki's question? Okay, I wondered, Mikey. Yeah, I thought you already were. Oh. That was a spite membership from Matthew. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, shenanigans at the gathering. That's definitely a thing. You probably would see a couple of buttholes. Actually, probably several buttholes. Freedom, nudity, family. There you go. There you go. That's a good breakdown. Let's have another Fago break. Oh yeah, wrestling is there. That's true. That's another good one. Oh, I thought you already were following on Twitch, Swill. Are my alerts just behind? I made a lot of updates to the programming, so I don't know if maybe it's catching up the cache right now. Yeah, seminars. So that's basically like if you've ever been to a Comic-Con, and you've gone to panels at a Comic-Con. It's kind of like that at the gathering. Seminars are basically like Juggalo TED Talks in circus tents, pretty much. Hey, Los is here. Morning, Los. Good to see you.
Woo!
Ugh. There is a Juggalo flea market. I'll be part of that this year. That's a thing. Woo, there he is. Swills over in Twitchland. Swills is a Twitchalo. He does stream on Twitch. Hey, DJ Dirty Skeet, what's up?
Woo,
Great
woo!
name. Yeah. So he's DJ Dirty Skeet is talking about the Riddlebox clown that I painted recently that had the severed head balanced on the foot of the clown. Super cool piece. I really did enjoy making that one. Yeah, that name. Attention, everyone at Walmart. DJ Dirty Skeet is now in my chat. They're going to ask you to leave the store. But DJ Dirty Skeet, what makes that piece extra special to me now is that is the one I worked on when we had to put my dog down. So I loved it anyway because it was such a cool one. But I also, I don't know, I kind of poured a little bit of my grief into that one. So it does have a special place in my heart. So take good care of it. Also, R.I.P. my dog, Sunny. Best dog I ever had. Aww. That's actually nice to read, DJ Dirty Skeet. It's funny to say, but nice to read. Yeah, best dog I ever had. I'm a 45-year-old man. I've had a lot of dogs. She was the absolute best dog I've ever had. Such a good dog. All right, there's our first JuggaCat. Obviously, that's a kitty too dope right there. That's how we
Job's done.
That's how we start right there. We start off with a nice solid win. Winning. I need to make that button. I need a Charlie Sheen #winning button. Job's done. What's better? Los, what? Did I do something bad? What are you talking about? Or is it the fact that you haven't got a completed button in a stream in a while? Number one forever. Yep. Which the vet's office, they did call my wife. They have we opted to get a paw print. The paw print is ready to get picked up. So I do plan on getting that paw print tattooed on me. So Sunny will be with me forever. Oh yeah, I was gonna say Swill is the official gathering aficionado of Precious Juggalos. He definitely knows his stuff. He is the man behind the wheel, by the way. The wheel is part of the culture of the gathering at this point. It's just a thing that you do. You spin the wheel. Not turn the crank, spin the wheel. Little ICP reference for you. Hey, Ronnie. Good morning, Ronnie. What do you win at the wheel? Free beer and respect. Oh, yes, I do remember Crank Yankers. Sorry. Talking smack to Walmart jagweeds. Yeah, really what you win at the wheel is you win a story. You will go home with a story at the wheel. Doing another Fago break.
Fago break! Fago break! Someone put down the plate.
Hey, Magic Maze Records. Well, I completed this cat just moments ago. This is a Kitty 2 Dope. Just finished it. Hey, Live Style Rewind. Good to see you.
Woo woo!
So, I just started on the partner to the Kitty 2 Dope here. Obviously, that's going to be a violent kitty. And then when I'm done with those, I've got another pair of cats that are slightly different. I think with these, I'm going to repaint the bows, and I'll probably, again, it's my favorite album, probably go with the Riddle Box scheme, so I'll probably have a purple and a green bow on these two. Oh. Rigged runs. So JR says he's done some research on the rankings in the YouTube chat. And he is convinced he knows how to stay on top. Oh, yeah. So speaking of 3-6 Mafia, so I really enjoy the comedian William Montgomery. JR knows who I'm talking about. Some of you others might as well. One of his jokes that I do like is he made a joke about something about he's wondering when 3-6 Mafia is going to get hit with the RICO Act. It's funny. Magic Maze. For these pieces, I just use just acrylic paint. Nothing crazy. Sometimes I have to use enamels if it's for like a high gloss porcelain piece. But these take enamel pretty well. You wish you understood the joke, Mikey. You're not familiar with the RICO Act, dude? That's how the feds take down the mafia. Basically, if one member of a organized crime group does a crime, the entire group is can be charged with it. Swill, how often do you shoot bottle rockets out of people's butt cracks? Is that pretty often? Follow-up question. Who installs the bottle rocket? You know what I mean? Who does that? Who puts it there? Yeah, it's true. Magic Maze, Ronnie is talking about the blackest paint in the universe. This stuff is crazy, crazy, crazy. It wouldn't be very cool to use in a situation like this. Just little bits and bobs. But on big spans of blackness, oh, it's pretty awesome. It really messes with your brain. It's hard to paint with because it really your brain can't fathom the darkness of the paint, so it's really hard to it's really kind of hard to see it, honestly. But if used correctly, boy, it is a cool effect. To answer the question deeper, though, Magic Maze, I use enamel paint, or not, I use acrylic paints. For what I'm doing right now, fairly cheap craft paint. Not the cheapest. The cheapest is garbage. Don't use super cheap paint. It never works right. But yeah, this is what I'm painting with right now. You can buy it at, craft stores. But if I'm painting fancier things, I do have much nicer acrylic paints. Like this is Vallejo that people use in painting models and painting miniatures and things. I also use, quite often I use Citadel paints. It's another acrylic paint. Much more expensive, but it's good stuff. Really good paint. So yeah, I try to use whatever paint the situation calls for. For these JuggaCats, I've definitely learned that the baseline craft acrylic paint just really absorbs and is good with this whatever ceramic. Yeah. The bottle rockets, I was a fan of the bottle rockets. Yeah, where do I get the figurines from? A lot of these do come from thrift stores. I don't even go sourcing very often anymore. Usually it's my wife, it's my mom. There's also people online that are supplying me now. There's people here locally that just are fans of what I do, and they'll just keep an eye out and they'll pick things up for me, and every couple of months we'll meet up and they'll give me a bag or a box of things to paint. It's kind of wild. I also, like, these cats are a very specific form, and so I get them off of eBay. Yeah, that happens too. I do meet strangers in parking lots. But once I meet them, Mikey, they're not strangers anymore. They are friends. Ooh. Crocheting is definitely a skill I do not have. Yeah, we're friends, Mikey. Also, I had met you before the last time we met in a random gas station parking lot. Yeah, Kendra knows my wife and my mom. Both. And they are both lovely ladies. Lovely, supportive ladies. I got lucky with my mom. I got a good mom. And wife. I got a good wife, too. In a random nightclub. You're really trying to paint a picture of our relationship, and it was not a random nightclub. My wife and my mom are the real MVPs of Precious Juggalos. It's true. They keep me supplied. Yeah, good old church camp. Shout out Tiny Town Church Camp in Tiny Town, Kansas. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? Let's just... You know, where's a good button for this? Do we have a good button for this? Let's see. Here we go. Here's just a quick shout out to all the moms out there from Shovel here at Precious Juggalos. You are truly the best. Yeah, Mom. Yeah. Yeah. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best. Twitch loves a button pusher. Let me clean my brush here. No, it'll still be your song, Spirit. I just had to use it for a one-time use. Yep. Shout out mental illness. Okay. There we go. How about that?
Job's done.
Our first pair done and done. Boy, these are heavy. Let's do another Fago break real fast. Ooh, delicious. Freaking delicious. All right. Starting our next pair of JuggaCats. Let's just keep the ball rolling. Which one of these was black and which one was... That's the black. Now that I have black paint on my fingers, that's perfect. That's a great start. Oh yeah. This little diamond that I just found on the desk just reminded me. I found my diamonds. So, yeah, Doc knows. Special map update right now. I don't know if y'all can see it, but look at that, huh? That's our second Diamond Club member right there. There's number 1, and then there's number 2. Booyah! I found my pile of diamonds, and they were exactly as I thought they were going to be, in a place where I tucked them so I wouldn't lose them, and then I forgot about them. So, nailed it. And just in case you're new around here, what the Diamond Club is and what we were just looking at, I guess I screwed that up. Yeah, Doc knows. No, that's just a glare. That's a glare on one of the hearts. But yeah, so this map right here that we're looking at, every time somebody orders something from my shop, they get a pin at their location on the map. Obviously, you can see a giant cluster around Detroit, Michigan for some very strange reason. I've never figured that one out. If you order 1 item, you get a pin. If you order 2, you get 2 pins. If you order 5 items, you get upgraded to a giant black heart. And then if you order 10 items, you get upgraded to the Diamond Club. And you get a diamond on a black heart. Hey, speaking of Ben Pequeño, guess what I found? Guess what I found? I found my diamonds. So look at this in Texas here, right next to Houston. We've got a special heart with a big old diamond. Welcome to the Diamond Club, man. You made it. You and our favorite art collector in Arizona are the first 2 members of the stinking Diamond Club. Never did I ever imagine this would be a thing. But it is. Yeah, shout out Texas. They have a ton of pins in Texas. I have a lot of fans in Texas. It's crazy. So yeah, there you go. We almost have representation in almost every state at this point, which is also mind-blowing to me. So yeah, cool stuff. Big cluster in Joplin, Missouri as well. I used to live there, so got some friends down that way. Hey, Fisherman Noah, there you are. Here we are live streaming. It's happening. Ben and Noah, since you're just joining us, we just finished this pair of JuggaCats. We just finished, and we are starting on a second pair of JuggaCats. We just got done looking at the map, looking at the second Diamond Club diamond. And I believe that catches you up. So yeah.
Woo woo!
Whoop whoop to everybody. Whoop whoops all around. It's a good day. A lovely, lovely Saturday. Hey, Crystal. Good morning.
Woo woo!
Oh yeah, if you haven't done it already,
Very nice.
don't forget to hit the like button. I do appreciate that. I do appreciate the like button. If you're on Twitch, please give me a follow. I am trying to make a speed run to affiliate. This is my first week of streaming on Twitch. I stream every Monday through Friday on a regular schedule. 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. Eastern, because everybody insists on using Eastern. So yeah, please, 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 and thank you. Give me a follow over on Twitch. I would appreciate it. We are already fastly approaching affiliate status on Twitch, which is super cool. I am in Central Time, so for me it's 4:30 to 5:30. How to get affiliate on Twitch? You need 50 followers. You need to stream and have at least 3 concurrent viewers for like 3 streams or something like that. Need to stream at least 7 times in a month? I don't know. Yeah, average of 3 viewers. Joker cards, JuggaCat face paints. Yeah. It'd be complicated. It's much more complicated. So just to let you in on a little bit of the ins and outs of pricing and how I think of and decide things. So for these JuggaCats, I actually spend up for them. So the price point on these is a little higher because I have to pay market value to get them. So then if I add a bunch of fancy paints to it, then it just really, I'm afraid it'll get too expensive. Like my market has kind of dried up recently. I used to not be able to keep anything in my shop. And now I'm marking things down because they've been sitting for too long. So yeah, I'm not trying to do anything too niche. And I feel like this is going to sound weird, but I feel like Joker card anything right now is a little too niche. And it's because I have like crossover appeal with this stuff. So if I make it too Juggalo, then it's only Juggalos that are going to buy it. So it cuts my market down. And then if I do it too normie, then Juggalos don't like it. The buttholes do get priced a little higher, and that's mainly because of demand. But the buttholes usually have a lot of stuff. Yeah, I have a lot in my store right now. And speaking of, Ronnie did drop a link to my shop. If you've never checked out my shop, go check it out. There are some real bangers in there right now. It's crazy. Yeah, Swill knows what I'm talking about. There is a balance there. I'm trying to be... Obviously, I don't want to piss off the Jug community, so I am trying to stay loyal to what Jug stuff... loyal to what Jugs want to see. So like the ABK Blaze You Dead Homie that I painted yesterday, that's definitely a very very heavy in the Juggalo world. Normies aren't going to be interested in that at all. So yeah, I try to do a lot of this stuff that has crossover appeal, and then pepper in a few things that are a little bit more deep cuts. What made you start painting the Precious Moments figurines specifically? Great question. So I am from the Midwest. I'm from Kansas City. My wife is from Southwest Missouri. And Precious Moments is actually from Southwest Missouri. It's from Carthage, Missouri, which is where my wife is from. So I've always grown up around Precious Moments, you know, Hallmark stores and whatnot. So I've always had an awareness of Precious Moments. Actually, my first Bible as a kid was a New King James Precious Moments Edition Bible. It was special. And I probably still have it somewhere. I don't know. But anyway, so Precious Moments has always been in the background of my life in some way, shape, or form. Then when I married my wife, I started to hear more of the dark side of Precious Moments. And there is one. Google it. But she despises them. She hates Precious Moments. So when I first started painting these things, I knew, you know, it could be controversial and it could upset some people. And really one of the first people I don't want to upset is my wife. Yeah, there is dark Precious Moments lore. It is a thing. But yeah, so I knew my wife didn't like these. So she wouldn't be upset if I did this. She actually was happy when I started painting Precious Moments as Juggalos. And it kind of just fit. I don't know if you've seen my logo. Do I have my logo anywhere? I don't think I have my logo anywhere where you could see it. Anyway, so the logo thing just, like, it was one of those things where I just was painting one day and it just bang zoomed straight to the moon. In my mind, this whole Precious Moments thing, just putting it together, it was just so perfection. And I had a buddy that was a graphic designer, and I was like, hey man, can you marry these two things? And so he did, and it was just lightning in a bottle. So then I was like, okay, yeah, we're gonna lean into Precious Moments. And there's a group on Facebook called Altered Moments that group kind of started around the same time I started to get a bigger footprint on social media, so we kind of happened at the same time, and it really pushed me further into Precious Moments. Yeah, shout out to Gothic Moments. That's a good friend of mine named Sarah. She does Precious Moments that she paints as Gothic, so lots of black, some red, just super cool stuff. If you're into the goth aesthetic, definitely check her out. Her work is amazing. Alex, hello, good to see you. Happy Saturday. But obviously I paint more than Precious Moments as well, so these are Homco, these aren't Precious Moments. Hopefully that answers the question. I feel like I kind of lost track of what I was saying and rambled a little bit, but that's what I do. Welcome to Precious Juggalos. All right. Noah, if you want to, you can. You don't have to, but I will say, if you super chat, a lot of the money goes to YouTube, and not half of it goes to them, half of it goes to me. So if you really want to help me out, hit the Venmo account, because that money, I get all of it, and that goes straight to building my shed, which, if you didn't know, we've got some new folks here. I am building a new Precious Juggalos HQ in my backyard. I'm building a shed because this business of mine has gotten pretty big. You know, I'm printing my own t-shirts and doing all kinds of things. You want me to break a figure? Oh, a Fago break. Yeah, sure. Yeah. That was a good idea, Noah. Actually, let me open up another Fago. Today's flavor, Moon Mist. Oh yeah. So yeah, I'm building a shed in my backyard to move this whole enterprise into because it's slowly taking over my house, and I don't like it. That works, Alex. Ooh, Don Chaos, #1 in the YouTube chat. Look at that. Don Chaos is now the dawn of my chat. Yeah, and you know, it's the dungeon space has served me rather well. If you check out my early videos, it was pretty sketchy down here. It's really grown. It's a good looking little space. And I'm proud of what I've built here, but I'm really looking forward to building out a space purpose built out in the shed. Down here, it's just, you know, making it work. Noah, are you drinking a Faygo right now? What flavor are you drinking? Suck it, Los. Faygo Cola. That is, yeah, still not a flavor I can get in my area. Weirdly. Instead, I get Shasta Cola. Oh, Ronnie fell off the board. Wah, wah, wah. Shasta does suck. Yeah. Black Cherry is a lot better than I expected. I was just talking to my wife about that last night. Pleasantly surprised. Look in convenience stores too. Look in yeah, gas stations. Look in the gas stations that you would usually not go to. Okay, moving right along with this guy. I have had Blue Moon Mist one time. JR sent me a Blue Moon Mist for me. Yeah, I can't remember where I ranked it at. I still need to make a shovel Faygo rating button. Let me check really quick. The thing is, that was one of the early ones that I rated. So I feel like I need to redo my rankings. Sometimes Horizon Black, good to see you. Sometimes it's just random on the weekends. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. Moon Mist Blue, 7.5. I've got it between Red Pop and Rock and Rye. Red Pop's 7.6, Blue Moon Mist 7.5, Rock and Rye 7.4. So there you go. There you go. Oh! Hey! Thank you, Fisherman Noah. Red Pop is good. I don't generally go in for fruit-flavored sodas. I'm usually like a brown soda kind of guy. But the strawberry is nice. It is nice. I really like the Faygo Peach. Faygo Peach is stinking delicious. Which that's a perfect example of where I think my ratings have failed over the long term. Because Peach is looking low on my list now. Yeah, that pineapple watermelon is amazing. Thank you, Fisherman Noah, again. Really like that my alerts are working now. But yeah, Fisherman Noah, duck farts to you, sir. Barks Peach. No, I don't remember that at all. Barks Red Cream Soda, though? Ooh, doggy. Are we talking about the cotton candy? The cotton candy incident? That cotton candy incident was wild. I have a short video on YouTube from that event. It was wild. I got a can of cotton candy, was drinking it live on stream, and I think somehow I got a can that was full of blue dye. Just nothing but dye, because it turned my mouth blue. It was real weird. I panicked. I freaked out a little bit. And it all happened live. I had to step away from the stream and try to clean my mouth out. It was wild. Really, really scared me. All right. Oh yeah, I can't say completed. I need to paint the bow, but first we'll do the J to match this Shaggy. Oh, Kendra took number 1. All right, let me clean my brush a little bit here. Actually, Hoziki, I've done that before on these cats, but yeah, I'll definitely be adding a little pink butthole to these. It's gonna happen. That is a thing. Oh, Horizon Black. That's good news. That's the best of news. Yeah. I fully understand, and I'm glad you broke through, because that can be very frustrating. I don't look forward to the day when that happens with Precious Juggalos, because I'm sure it probably will happen. But I did have it happen with writing. There was a period there where I just couldn't write anything. It drove me crazy. So yeah, big, great news from our friend Horizon Black. Yeah, that's been a running theme. Horizon Black is people hang out in my streams and they do their own artwork, and it just kind of works for everybody. So, yeah, if anybody is feeling like opening up their palette or their sketchbook or their I don't know, whatever kind of art you do, feel free. Leave me in the background. Do your thing. I am not offended if that's what's happening. I like it. I like it a lot. It actually is encouraging to me to know that there's somebody else out there that is being creative while we're together. It motivates me. Yeah, if you wouldn't mind doing that, that'd be great. One of my mods. Ah, Mikey. It's time to dust off that desk, sir. No, I have not hit it today. Is it time? Should we? Shall we? Are we ready? Is everybody ready? All right. If you're new around here, a lot of us like to get a little heavy and a little dark. So this is our button for that. Hopefully you enjoy.
Send them to the slaughterhouse!
There you go. So much for a peaceful Saturday morning, huh? Yeah. Uh-oh. Did one side longer than the other. DJ Dirty Skeet actually knew the band. Hey, look at that. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. DJ Dirty Skeet. Yes, Arcania does rule. Yeah. Somebody here gets me.
I like turtles.
Yeah. You got it, Ronnie. Oh, thanks, Horizon Black. Little chaos every now and then, yeah. Really? Got the test press for that record. That's That's rad, man. DJ Dirty Skeet. Did we just become best friends? Yeah, Don, I'm glad you were able to have a good jug show last night and hang out with some good jug folks. That can definitely be something that can just recharge the batteries. That's a good question, JR. Yeah, there you go. Good drop. Definitely do check out my friend Don Chaos. Ah, so there you go, Mikey. That makes sense. Yeah, Crystal Bird. I saw that you did production work for Till 5 Wrestling. That had to be fun. Everyone check each other out. Well, Fisherman Noah is in Maine. I would assume you do some ocean fishing, right? Hey, Army Doc. If you don't know, our buddy Army Doc here.
Run.
There he is. So yeah, our boy Army Doc has built himself a nice little compound. And so far it's been him by himself out in the woods. And it's time for his family to join him. And I can only imagine how exciting that would be. Golden crab. It's all good, Doc. Weirdly, yes, Mikey. Very weirdly, that does happen a lot. All right, Horizon Black, good to see you. Gonna send you out with a little Undertaker theme song. We'll see you later. Crabs. Taking another Fago break. I actually have done a, it was actually in Topeka. I was with my uncle and his friends, and we did a dragnet for crawdads. I only did it the one time, but boy, it definitely was productive. And before anybody freaks out, it was in like a culvert, so there weren't any fish. We didn't like, wreck an ecosystem or whatever. Ooh. Yep. Good reminder, Liv. Everybody, if you haven't already, go check. Did you take your meds? It's a good time to make sure that you're on track. Ooh, leeches. Ugh. No, thank you. Later, Liv. Have a great Saturday. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, fishing can be pretty ruthless. Yup. Some hot JuggaCat action today. All right, let's paint some Riddlebox bows. Matthew Rose, what have you got? Of the paint mixing? Just the hum and vibration sound. Of my vortex mixer. Yeah, this little guy here. Yeah, it's a little paint mixer. Well, not just a paint mixer. It's a mixer. It's a lab mixer, actually. But it works great for paint. Maybe it reminds us of the womb, huh? How about that? Maybe it reminds us of the sound of being inside of our mothers. The machinery of our mom. Yeah. Little Sigmund Freud for you this morning. Hip Hop Evolution. I don't even think I've seen that on Netflix. There is that, yeah. There is that, Doc. That would be a thing. I don't think my little Vortex mixer that I got off of Amazon for $12.99 or whatever it was, I don't think that necessarily qualifies. Because I'm really not trying to impress anybody with it. There you go. Can you hear that? Oh, good call, Ronnie. I see what you did over on Twitch. I appreciate that. Technically, Army Doc, I'm just saving my wrist. Shaking these things hurts my wrist after a while. So there is definitely a very distinct functionality to it, which that could be part of the male ego too. We do love very purpose-built stuff. There is a lot of random in my streams. That is 100% true. Speaking of, just a reminder, this is a PG-13 stream. So yeah, try to keep it family friendly. But, I do appreciate a good dumb innuendo, so if you are trying to say something a little off color, say it in a fun code kind of a way, you know what I mean? Hey, Tommy Fletcher, what's up, sir?
Woo woo!
Happy Saturday. Yeah, there we go. Yes. That is a prime example. Jay Sledge just nailed a good innuendo. Oh, no. You're fine. You're fine. Haziki-chan, you're fine. I wasn't getting on to anybody. Nobody's in trouble. Army Doc just reminded me of it. So yeah, just kind of putting it out there. It's the vibe that we try to create around here. I want it to be very much like Bob Ross episodes that I watched as a kid, with a little bit more chaos. But, you know, in a Bob Ross TV episode, you could just turn it on and not worry about anything offensive or insulting happening, you know? I mean, I say that. Offensive things are going to happen in this stream. It's not rated G after all. It is rated PG-13. But the chat is all part of that process. No, Ben, it was the natural color of the piece. It came blue, and the other one was like a kind of a peach. It's just the natural, or not natural, the original colors. Oh, Noah, you just posted a new video on your channel? Speaking of videos, I need to edit some video. I shot some video from building my new fence for the Precious Juggalos HQ. Hey! Thank you, Army Doc. That's funny. Here I am so happy that I got my my alerts to work. But now I noticed it earlier with the super chat that Fisherman Noah sent, and now the one Doc sent. I don't have the actual message centered somehow. I don't know how that got off kilter, but you know, whatever. Whatevs, bruh. Uh-oh, Noah's got competition? Yeah, Kendra, so there's a log in my backyard that I was going to use, but I also used that log as a like table to spray paint things on, so it just had a lot of like colors and weirdness on it where it didn't look like a natural log. So I had to change my plan. Then I remembered there was a stump in my my yard that my shed is going into. And a nice clean fence, brand new fence right behind it that would lend itself to a decent looking little background, little backdrop. Yeah, I figured taking pictures of that ABK piece on my desk like I usually do just wouldn't do it justice. yeah, you do. Hey, Longbones, what's up, buddy? Happy Saturday, man. Hope you're having a good one. Gonna take another quick Fago break. Ooh. Ronnie, I don't know if you're still over on Twitch. Go give it a look. Go give it a look and bang that hammer. Or I guess over there it's not banging the hammer. Swing that sword, sir. There you go. Thank you very much. Keeping it nice and tidy over there. I appreciate that. We are bot destroyers on this channel. You try to come into my Twitch with that bot and we will crush you. Yeah, there's people over there. There were more people over there for a little bit. Hey, John Boy Gaming, what's up?
Woo!
Happy Saturday. Good to see you. I think that's the first time I've seen that name in the chat. Hey, Mystical Spark. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate that, too. Look at that. Aw. Well, thank you, Haziki-chan. I appreciate you bringing in Mystical Spark. I hope you enjoy what you see here. This is basically what I do. I go live. I paint things as Juggalos with Juggalo themes. I am making some JuggaCats, some Juggalo cats. Actually, you came in at just the right time because guess what?
Job's done.
Yeah, these two are done, and they've got their little riddle box bows on. Oh, so cute. So yeah, so now I need to, I'll have to clear coat those. Just a little bit ago, we finished this pair of JuggaCats. Oh, we're not done. We're not done. I am not Canadian. Interesting question. But my boy, well, over there, he's Johnny. Johnny Rotten. He is Canadian. On YouTube, he is Ronnie Ronson. He is our Canadian affiliate. Canadians are very welcome here around Precious Juggalos. Actually, just throwing this out there, I do ship to Canada. It's in my shop. I ship to Canada, I ship to the UK, and I ship to Australia. So we do international shipping around here. We are fancy like that. All right, so no, Adam, I still haven't gotten that figured out. So yeah, just to give a little backstory on that question from Adam, we found out the other day that somebody ordered some of my pieces, some Juggalos. That's another thing I paint, is little Buddha statues as Juggalos. And somebody ordered a pair of Juggalos, a Jay and a Shaggy, and they took them to a recent tour stop, and they had Jay and Shaggy sign their Juggalos. Isn't that wild? That's the wildest thing I've ever heard. So a couple pieces of my art were signed by the clowns themselves. Wild, wild, crazy stuff. And I am searching for a picture of that occurrence because it's pretty cool. Pretty dang cool. Yeah, and it's not so the clowns are aware of my art. I've gotten some private messages from Jay. Shaggy has actually shouted me out and showed some of my artwork on his show, the Shaggy Show. So yeah, they're aware of my art, but this is the first time I've heard of anybody having them sign my artwork. It still blows my mind. My backstory. Okay, yeah, good question. How long have I been on Twitch? This week. Yeah, and Mikey Clark, the producer of all the best clown albums. He's a big fan of mine. Ouija Mac, he's got some of my artwork. Devereaux has some of my artwork. That Fruit Fly has none of my artwork. Darby O'Trill, he's got some of my artwork. But yeah, I've only been streaming on Twitch this week. I just started. I've been on YouTube streaming for, it's over a year now. I've been streaming for over a year. Well, thank you. Yeah, I try. I mean, it helps that I've been on YouTube kind of building this up for a while. I definitely want my stream to look cool and slick and professional all at the same time. So that is a look I'm going for, and if I'm achieving it, then that's a good thing. Yeah, and live streaming, it's such a kind of specific look that you're going for, with the lighting and the sounds and all the cool stuff. So yeah, I am multi-streaming. I am on YouTube and Twitch right now at the same time. Yeah. So in my chat, you'll see both Twitch and YouTube in the chat. Yeah. Oh, Fisherman Noah going ham over on his YouTube channel right now. Well, if you ever want to discuss software and stuff, just holler at me. So I've been using OBS from the beginning as my platform for my stream. So I have, for the multi-stream, I have a nice plugin from Atom, just called Atom Multi-Stream. And it is a very clean, OS, I guess. It's super simple. It's push of a button for just adding on streams. So I even have my Facebook plugin. Yeah, good. Thank you. So I even have my Facebook account is there. Thank you, John Boy. I appreciate that.
Woo woo!
So yeah, I if I wanted to right now, I could just push this button and I'd be live on Facebook. Not that I want to. And then for the multi-chat, I actually use... so I use Stream Elements for all my overlays and fancy stuff. But they also have a program called Ground Control that you can download. And Ground Control is kind of intended to be like a one-stop where you don't have to have everything open. You could just use Ground Control to kind of monitor everything. But I don't necessarily like the way it integrates everything. But a good happenstance with Ground Control. Thank you, Fisherman Noah. Thanks again. But yeah, so Ground Control, it does do multi-chat. It can blend the chats together so you can see your chats all in one place, which is cool. So then I just use a screen capture from OBS to then grab that window off of my screen, and then I drop it into my chat box. Bada bing, bada boom. Everything looks cool. Takes a little bit of programming, but and designing and moving the overlay around to make everything look good. But once it's done, it does. It looks great. And I'm old. No, it's cool, Mystic Spark. Mystical Spark. But yeah, I forgot the format. What are you talking about, man? But yeah, I'm a middle-aged guy. I used to be tech savvy. I'm a little further down the road than I once was. So if I can figure all this stuff out, shoot, anybody can do it. Anybody can do it. Oh. Huh? Doc, are you just being weird right now? Is that what's happening? Are you just trolling me? Forward roll. Also, I should say... Yeah, there you go. We do have... Well, it's not that Discord server isn't a Precious Juggalos Discord server, just to be clear. It's a friend of mine named JR that has a Discord server, and I'm a member of it. A lot of my friends here in the stream now are also members of it. If you want to hang out and chit chat, and it would be probably a better spot to kind of suss out how to make multi-streaming and all that stuff happen, because quite a few of us in that server are streamers. Yeah, Don Chaos is in there. He streams. So yeah, it can be a good resource if you're into that kind of thing. All right. So the question of buttholes came up. I can't remember who asked it. Was it you, Hoziki? Yeah, here you go. There's your little cat buttholes. They're there. It did happen. So I think we can hit this button again.
Job's done.
Those are completed buttholes. Lifelike buttholes. Oh. Shout out Butcher Shop. That's what I'm talking about. I thought you were doing your clown lounge tomorrow. No, maybe you did say you were taking the week off. My bad. I can't remember. Hard to keep everything straight. I like when I hit the completed button and then while I'm looking at the pieces, holding them up for the completed button, I'm seeing things I don't like. Okay. All right, Don. My bad. Well, then maybe I'll do another stream tomorrow. I don't know. Maybe that'll happen in the afternoon. The Mikey. Is this the Mikey from YouTube? Yes, the perfectionist struggle is very real. It is. I have that problem pretty often. Yeah, and also now I don't like the way... Yeah, the butcher shop. It is... I mean, Oh, Mikey's got a Twitch now. Thanks, Mikey. Give me a follow, please. Hey, there we go. Thanks, Mikey. That gets me one step closer to affiliate. Which is crazy. I will say I do like that Twitch makes it very easy to become an affiliate. YouTube, the struggle is very real to try to get there. Thank you, Don. Yeah, because we're friends. I appreciate that, Mikey. Yeah, that's all on YouTube. Just 1,000, that's all. Just 1,000 followers and 3,000 watch hours to get level 1. It's crazy. That's funny. God dang it. Ugh, I just keep seeing things I don't like. Hey, asparagus P123. Oh, I wasn't getting the name until I said it out loud. That's hilarious.
Woo woo!
Asparagus P123, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. I appreciate your name as well. Great name. Yeah, it really stinks. Okay, let's... Oh, Crystal Bird! Thank you.
Woo woo!
Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, so we did 2 pairs of JuggaCats. What else can we do today? I've got another pair of JuggaCats back here, but we're not going to make it a JuggaCat episode. Fisherman Noah. Oh, trying to get those subs up on YouTube. Help him out. Yeah, we could do that. Hey, till 5, what's up?
Woo woo!
Good morning, till 5. Good morning. All right, so yeah, this is something that's been sitting on my desk for a minute that I do need to finish. So I went viral with Boogie Woogie Woos. I don't have too many of them. So these are pieces that I repaint with Juggalo face paint, and then a Hatchet Man on the bedspread, face paint on the little bunny or bear. There's a boy version of this too. And then I do a little cut under the bed, and I add some glowing eyes that are from Boogie Woogie Woo crawling under the bed. But so yeah, I went viral making those. It's been a few months ago. It's been a while. But I screwed up the market, so now these are expensive to find, and you know, I don't want to sell them for $100, so I kind of quit making them. But I got this one in the mail that came to me broken. Yeah, now you know what I'm talking about. Little Jimmy. Got him. So this one, her head was broken when I got her. So I'm trying to do something a little bit more custom and weird, where her head is exploding like the movie Scanners. So that's kind of what's happening there. But I just never really finished it. Yeah, everybody loves a good Dremel episode. Oh, nice. I don't think so. What did you get this week, till 5? Yes. Oh, Ziki, yeah. I actually had somebody suggest that I do something like that before on a broken piece. And I was like, man, there is no way I can make that look good. Oh, nice. Till 5. Nice. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, I don't have anything signed by the clowns yet. We'll see what happens. I do have a personalized note from Mikey Clark. We talked about that earlier. Actually, this is the piece. Well, not this specific one. Mikey Clark saw my Boogie Woogie Woo piece, messaged me because he really liked it. So I made one specifically for him. His is different from everyone else's. No one else looks like his. And I'll never make another one like the one I made for Mikey Clark. And Mikey Clark liked it so much that he sent me back a gift box with every single one of his albums in it, which still kind of blows my mind. A bunch of stickers and a bunch of just mementos. But most importantly, Mikey Clark sent me this personalized little message. And so yeah, I keep it in my set because this is like so cool. I never thought I would get something like this from doing that, you know? This is huge. But yeah. Not that's what this is about. I'm not here trying to get free stuff from cool people. That's not it at all. I was just stoked that Mikey Clark liked my art, you know? Yeah, Mikey Clark, obviously, you know, the clowns do the writing, but that sound is Mikey Clark for sure. Yeah. Again, it's not about clout. I wasn't trying to impress people with my my little note there. It's more of just saying, like, it blows my mind that this crap is even respected by a guy like Mikey Clark. Okay, so we have got some gaps in the neck here, which doesn't look great. I don't know if you can see it. There's, let's see, use this to show. There's a big gap right here. See that? There's a big gap there, and there's a big gap here. It's not as big. I can't go all the way into it. Well, but I don't really want... I want the head to be just exploding inside out, you know, like just a shocking explosion of the head, like the movie Scanners. Just, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to verbalize what I have in my mind. But yeah, that's what I want. I want this thing to be like it's just exploding in a shocking way. So what can we do for gap filler there? No, not a Scanner Darkly. No. Totally different movie. Just Scanners is the name of the movie. Yeah. If the shotgun was internal and the barrel opened up under the neck and the whole thing popped, yeah, Mikey, just keep guessing. Eventually you'll get it. Eventually you'll get there. Sure. Yeah.
Oh my God!
Okay. So let's see. I do have this. I just ordered this because I need it for a different project. So this stuff is called Milliput. It comes in two different ingredients. You mix them, and then it becomes a putty. That you can use to modify like plastics and stuff. This is used a lot in people that mod toys. I don't want to use what I usually use, which is this product, Sculpey, because I don't want to bake this thing. I'm afraid that I'll end up melting some stuff. And this is actually what's inside the head, just FYI. But yeah, I don't want to end up causing some damage. This stuff, though, when it dries, it dries like epoxy. Dries super hard, but it's very malleable and sculptable when it's first mixed together. So I think I'm gonna mix some up, jam it in the gaps here, and just hope for the best.
That's what she said.
Okay. Yeah, don't chew this gum. But yeah, if you haven't done it already, pop a quick thumbs up on this video if you're watching on YouTube. I would appreciate it. All right, so that's our milliput. And as you can see, it's not like super hard. It's very soft. It's very soft. What do you do on YouTube that's not boring? Is there something more? Also, the sooner we can get to affiliate, the more fun Twitch will be, you know? Oh, the like button. Yeah, I guess that's true. I do think that is weird that Twitch doesn't have like an option to like something. You know? It's superior in YouTube in a lot of ways when it comes to live streaming. I'm beginning to learn that, especially with the like interactive nature of the live stream. But yeah, it's weird that there's just not a very basic thumbs up. All right, we are just about mixed up to perfection. Ugh. Is it, Army Doc? Is it? All right, Don, enjoy the walk. I don't know if I'll still be here. I might be done here pretty soon. I don't know. We'll see what happens. All right. Hey, Ginger Crack, what's up to you?
Woo woo!
Good to see you. Happy Saturday. All right, let's cram that in there. Really need that to. Oh yeah. Sometimes I forget I have tools. Love you too, Don. Well, problem number one, I don't have a hot tub. Hey, Twisted Taily. Thank you for that. Good to see you too. Hope you're having a good Saturday, Twisted Taily. Doc, that doesn't sound suspect at all. Doc, your family's gonna be there soon, okay? I get it. You're a lonely homesteader, but seeing me in a hot tub, that's not gonna get you there, bud. Definitely mixed up way too much millipede. Let's see. Little. There we go. Yeah, there you go. I've got some excellent shorts. Oh, really? That's weird. That's really weird, Taily. All right, Silver. Have a good Saturday. Thanks for popping in. See you, Longbones. I will say, if you haven't twitched before, it is different. It is strange. But that's all the more reason for me to thank you for doing something outside of the normal for me, for the benefit of me. That was very nice of you, Taily. I really do appreciate that. I actually have done some Funko Pops. I have some that I've been working on quietly off camera, that are really just some random ones. Yeah, I've done some Fallout ones that turned out really well. Really proud of the Fallout work that I've done. JR actually entered the chat when I was working on, I was doing some Funko Pops from the Aladdin cartoon. A long time ago. Yeah, Funko Pops work really well for what I do because, yeah, like Crystal said, they are just all face. So it's very easy for me to do face paint on them. Some of these other things, the faces are so small, like a G.I. Joe. The face is so small, it's really hard to do. But I can do it. I've got tools for it. It's just nice to be able to do some easy ones. Yeah, the Lego head. I never finished that, and it's mainly because I'm not sure how. I'm not sure how to do it. I have this thing where if I get a mental block, I physically can't perform.
That's what she said.
So anyway, I've got that with the Lego. I had it with another project too that is an off-camera project for... It's a custom commission thing. And that's actually why I bought the Milliput, was because I finally realized how to achieve what they needed. Yeah, there probably have been some updates, Taylor. That's... Yeah, you can be sure of that. Okay. Milliput is in place. Putt. Like a golf ball. The gaps are filled.
That's what she said.
That looks a whole lot better. So now the thing is I have to let this sit for ever and ever and ever and ever. So that project is now off the table. So there's that. That's now as far as I can take that. But I have some leftover Milliput. So let's just go ahead. This is a, like I said, it's a custom that somebody has commissioned me for. Hey! Renegade Incubus, thank you for that.
Woo,
And
woo!
Badseed666, first time in the chat. Good to see you. Welcome.
Woo, woo!
Welcome in. So yeah, this is somebody that wanted to have a Juggalo Art the Clown mask. So this has actually been a project I've been working on for well, working on is a could be hard to say I've technically been working on it because I haven't been. Oh, that framework is not supporting it. Oh, thank you, Adam. Yeah, speaking of custom, that was a buddy of mine. Had me make those for him. Shout out Eric. His band is releasing a new album soon, and it is going to be a monster album. Oh, well, it's not my community. That's JR's. He gets all the credit for that. Renegade Incubus. First time in the chat also. Good to see you. Nice to have you. Okay. So, we're going to let that sit. That's going to be an experiment. We're going to see if this actually does what I need it to do. So, obviously it's a clown mask, but they want it to be an Art the Clown Juggalo. Yes, it is a Stream Deck. Yeah. It is a Stream Deck. Oh, and I just knocked over all my stuff. So yeah, so, you know, just hit the buttons like...
I found a new friend underneath my pillow.
That's usually the button I hit when I get a new customer, when we're doing a map update. But we'll just say that, you know, Renegade Incubus over there is a new friend. Bad Seed 666. New friend. Yeah, I am full of references. Pop culture references. I am a huge pop culture nerd. Have been since I don't know, 1980. Well, I wouldn't say, I would have to have a little age on me. I'd say 1985. You know, I would say that. So yeah, Art the Clown Juggalo mask is what this is going to be. I need to build out the nose mostly, and then mostly. That's the biggest issue. Then I'm just going to overpaint the entire thing white. I'll probably spray it. This is a very cheap Halloween mask. I plan on, when I do the final paint, I plan on actually doing it with a little extra effort to make it a little extra nice and not you know, as cheap as the paint is on here now. So it's gonna be a big undertaking, but I think it'll look good once it's done. But yeah, that's been something I have not shown on screen ever, and I've been working on this for, well, I've had it as a project for like 9 months. The customer is very patient with me. I've been communicative with her the entire time, describing my struggles. Because there's have been struggles. I've never done a custom mask before, so it's kind of a big thing. And I take it very seriously. All right, so we used our milliput. We painted our cats. It is 1:45 noon. I think I've got one more piece in me. I think we can do one more. We'll take a fake of it. Flavor of the day today. Classic moon mist. Delicious, delicious moon mist. Sure, we can do that right now. It is time for some Taco Bell.
Now it's time for a map update, yeah, Doc knows. There's a pin, and a pin onto every state.
So what you're looking at on the screen here, this is a map, obviously, of the United States. You can see there's a lot of different pins in it. Every time somebody orders something from my shop, I update the map with a pin for their location. If you order one thing, you get a little black pin. If you order a second item, you'll get a second little black pin. If you order 5 items, you get upgraded to a big black heart. If you order 10 or more items, you become a member of the Diamond Club. So far, there's only 2 members, and you can see them on the map. It definitely stands out. We've got one right next to Houston, and then we've got another one right next to Tucson, Arizona. So yeah, it's a fun thing. It's nice to be seeing how this has developed over the last year, maybe year and a half. You might see up in the upper right-hand corner, there's a Mike E. Clark sticker right there. That got sent to me by Mike E. Clark in that gift box of awesome that he sent me. So that's going to be a permanent fixture of the map. I love that sticker. So yeah, there you go. That's our map update. I don't have any pins to add to the map today. Right? Right, yeah, I don't. But if you want to go check out my shop, there are some very, very cool things in my shop right now. There's some Insane Clown Posse California raisins are in there. There are 2 of these. Little Darbio Trill, Sufferflower, Precious Moment. Those are pretty sick. What else is in there? I've got a lot of stuff in there. I can't remember what all. Oh yeah, I went viral with JuggaCals. There's Insane Cow Posse is in there right now. I've got t-shirts in there. I've got stickers. I've got buttons. I've got pins. There's a butthole in there. There's a butthole piece is in there. Yeah, definitely go check out the shop. When you look at the shop and you see a price on any of my items, that is the price. If you're within the 48 contiguous states, shipping is free. So the price you see is the price you pay. If you live in Canada, if you live in the UK, if you live in Australia, there's an additional fee for shipping, but it's automatic, and it's all up front. It's in the description of everything. Yeah, I do need to get a Butcher Shop sticker. I keep forgetting that. I need to do that. Okay, what are we going to work on next? We probably ought to do a Precious Moment, right? Let's see what this one is. Okay. Okay, we picked one. This is the Precious Moment. This day has been made in heaven. Let's see what this looks like. Oh yeah, I've got Buddhas in there. I've got Mary Two Dopes. Yeah, that's true. Ha-ha! No face. Good to see ya.
Woo woo!
Ooh, look at that. She's got a little dangly cross thing. Yeah. Yeah, so there we go. We're going to paint this. Hurry up and paint.
Shut up!
Yep, Army Doc, I actually just had the same thought. So I have a bunch of these little 3D printed hatchet men. Hey, Maya!
Woo woo!
Maya, we're going to go ahead and we're going to hit this button again for you. It's been long enough. We can do it again.
Send them to the slaughterhouse!
There you go. Hiya, Maya. Okay, so what I've got here, whoop, is a little tiny little Hatchet Man Juggalette. I'm going to paint that gold. I'm going to stick that to the cross. So that'll be a thing. Is that rust or is that... Here, I'll take you in tight. There we go. Is that rust? That looks like rust. It is a metal chain holding the cross. That's kind of gross looking. I don't like that. I don't like the way that looks. Looks yucky. I'll try an alcohol wipe. We'll see if that helps. I doubt it, but we'll try anyway. Boy, I am getting hungry. Put away all the other tiny little hatchet men and women. Spit on that thing. Okay. Let's see if this tidies up that little problem. No, it does not. Okay. Still, I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh, actually, you know what? It's the glue. The glue has gone off. The glue is discolored. Okay. Try to carve some of that off. Yeah, the glue has yellowed over time. Boy, you would think for the price that they had people paying for these, they would have used higher quality materials. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's about as good as that's gonna get. Whatever. Whatever, dude. Let's just paint her face and get on with it. You know? Let's just do it.
These nuts. Got him. Got him.
Got him. Boy, and the chats fell silent. Is everybody just really wrapped up in what I'm doing right now? Is that what happened? Or is it the fact that we're, how far are we into this? Over 2 hours into it? Everybody's just kind of zoning out. Because I feel that. I feel like I'm zoning out. So if you're new around here, I do stream very consistently Monday through Friday, 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time on YouTube and Twitch if you're interested in hanging out in one of those streams. Yeah, Mikey, I'm kind of debating Taco Bell too. I don't know if I want Taco Bell. We actually have leftover taco fixins in the fridge. Homemade tacos. We are big Taco Bell fans around here. Ronnie Ronson's first day in the chat. Shout out Ronnie Ronson. Our Canadian delegate for the Precious Weirdos. Actually, saying that, shout out to my moderators. They do an excellent job. Adam McKinney, that's a new thing on YouTube where apparently you can earn a rank in the chat somehow or other. And so there's a top person in the chat, there's a number 2, and there's a number 3. How you achieve those ranks, none of us have been able to figure out. It doesn't make any sense. I don't know if YouTube just hasn't really finalized the programming on it yet, because it really doesn't make any sense. You have a number in my heart, Doc. It's my first time wearing this headset on an extended stream. Whew. Pinches. It pinches my ears. Ooh, my tummy's growling. All right, there we go. Ooh, yeah, this headset. We're kicking it old school. I went with the old school headset. It feels totally different. Totally different. You know, Mikey, you could always just eat a slice of bread on your way to Taco Bell, you know, if that makes you feel better. Then it's not the first thing on your stomach. I took a pretty decent poo today, by the way. So I went to bed last night with a headache, which isn't normal. I don't usually go to bed with a headache. And I woke up with the same headache. I just kind of thought I would sleep it off. But I woke up with that headache, and I was really not looking forward to the day because of that headache. I thought my day was just going to suck. I thought, you know, what am I going to do now? My head hurts. And when my head hurts, I am not a very nice guy. I get pretty grumpy. And then, you know what? I had a very, very smelly, very strangely green bowel movement to start my day. And headache went with it. I don't know how it correlates. I don't know if Twitch likes hearing conversations about my bowel movements. But yeah, I feel better now. It was apparently I had a buildup of feces in my brain. And so when I had the bowel movement, it went straight from my brain to the toilet. And I have felt like just felt amazing ever since. Probably one of my favorite poops of my life. Thank you. I'm happy for me too. I hate headaches. I don't get them very often, but when I do, they really bother me. Just notice this cross is kind of dirty. Apparently, Pops. Yeah, apparently that was the problem. Yeah, you could have a just a plain tortilla on the way to Taco Bell, and you know that puts something on your stomach. You could also get like just a handful of Cheez-Its or something, you know. So obviously you don't want to fill up. Boy, you are fancy getting those cantina menu items. You're at that point in the background music. Those tambourines do come in very, very, very excited. Pops is not an avocado fan, apparently. Man, I would love a Taco Bell sponsorship. Yeah, Hoziki, I've been on the lookout for one of those the Taco Bell dogs. To try to do a Juggalo version of it, which would be interesting because it is, fabric. But yeah, it'd be super cool if this channel could get a Taco Bell sponsorship. So then I could just call in an order during a stream and have burritos show up. Oh, also, this is big news. On today's Taco Bell report, I don't know if you remember them, but the chili cheese burrito is apparently back at select locations. The only problem is, it used to be cheap, like a bean burrito, where it was like 89 cents or whatever, like a party burrito. Yeah, they're $3.59 now. And I get it. For the chili cheese burrito, obviously, the chili is a unique ingredient. And so Taco Bell is all about recycling ingredients into multiple different formats. So to have a singular item on the menu that has a unique ingredient is not very cost effective. But seriously, it's an 89-cent burrito. That chili is like Wolf brand chili out of a can. It's nothing fancy. Come on, bruh. Figure it out, man. But anyway, it's big news. The chili cheese burrito is back, bruh. And I gotta find me one. I really gotta find me one. I gotta find that chili cheese burrito because I love a chili cheese burrito. Love it. Maybe I should do, because this thing twists, maybe I should do two hatchet ladies. Probably. That would probably be wise. Probably be smart. There we go. Smothered burrito was a good one too. Yeah, I concur. I do agree with that. But yeah, could you imagine a Taco Bell sponsorship where right now my tummy is growling. And I am, the more we talk about it, the more I probably am going to have to go to Taco Bell now. Because I'm getting the hankering for some Taco Bell. But yeah, if I could just get on the app right now and just be like, yeah, just bring me 2 bean burritos. And have those just show up. Oh, that would be amazing. That would be amazing. That's some next level stream content right there. So Taco Bell, if you're listening, Taco Bell, let's do it. Come on, hook it up. Hook it up. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen, Captain. Let's make it happen. Let's make streaming great again. Oh yeah, I remember that during the Godzilla movie promotion. Yeah, I remember that. The bell is always listening. Yeah, back when Taco Bell used to do promotional items, you know, like Happy Meal toy type things. Except they didn't have a Happy Meal. You would just order whatever you wanted and then say, oh yeah, and I want that Godzilla thing too. And so they would add it to your total. I have, yeah, me too, JR. I have some original, remember The Tick, the cartoon The Tick? I have, back when they did a promotion with Taco Bell, I have some of those promotional toys from The Tick. Those are in my toy collection, prized items. Because not only do I love Taco Bell, but I also love the tick. All right, we need those to dry. We need this little girl's face to dry. I'll just wipe some of the paint off my fingers. That's probably a good idea. Oh, you're starting to get hungry now too, Adam? Yep. Me too. For me, I'm about an hour late on lunch. I usually eat lunch about an hour ago. Ooh, Sliders. Remember that TV show, Sliders? That was a great TV show. Oh, they figured it out. Oh yeah, The Simpsons. Yeah, I forgot they did do a promotion. Yeah, we're all ready for some Taco Bell. The squeaky fence. Are you hearing the floor above me? Because that's, if you're hearing that, somebody is walking above the dungeon right now. All right. Is that black still moist? Ooh, yeah, it is. Ooh, yeah, it is. Oh, it's on my finger. Oh, you know, speaking of promotional things, I also have these to paint. Remember the Muppet Babies? I think these were McDonald's toys back in the day. Oh, Sliders, the TV show. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, whatever is above the dungeon. Yeah, I've got some Muppet Babies. I've got some Muppet Babies, some little vinyl Muppet Babies. I've also got I've got some Care Bears. Kendra, speaking of, look at who's here. Got a little Homer Simpson there. So yeah, these all need to get painted. I'll need to get Juggaloed at some point. Yeah, I think they will. I think they will turn out pretty well if I ever get to them. If I ever get to them. Meanwhile, they're just piled off to the side. Whoop whoop to piles. Uh-oh. Okay, paintbrush. Ooh. Hey, JR, tell Maya to post a picture of that on Discord. I'm interested in that. Yeah, some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles would be cool too. The hoser. A reference for our Canadian friends there. Sweet. I don't think she's ever posted that before, has she? I don't think I've ever seen that. Yeah, I think when I get Sonny's paw print, it's going to be on the back of my calf. My right calf. I don't know. I don't know if I can contort myself enough for this. Here, let's try this. Let's, we're gonna go over
It's
here.
time for a map update, yeah, Doc knows.
Oh,
There's a pin, a hand, a pin onto every state.
so I don't know if you can make that out there. I got wiener dogs on my my calves, on both calves. I got wiener dogs. So there's an interesting camera perspective for you there. You can, that's what my floor looks like. This is my trash can my foot's in. How about that, huh? Little tattoo cam. That's fun. Yeah, and the faceplate of my map camera fell off. Just stick that back on there. So there was an interesting perspective. You've never seen that before. Here, let me see if I probably need to fix that camera now.
Now it's time
Oh, yeah.
for a map update, yeah, Doc knows. There's a pin, a hand, a pin onto every state. Every way.
Yeah, it's a weird. That was a weird camera angle, weird perspective. Hard to get bearings with that camera shot there. But yeah, you know, that was just a little bonus for this random Saturday of weird. You got to see my leg. Daddy, would you like some sausages? Oh, I did watch that documentary, by the way, on Amazon Prime. The Tom Green documentary. No, the Build-A-Chair stream, I actually adjusted my fancy camera here, which is that was a big adjustment, because that's like semi-permanent, the fixture, the way it's clamped on and stuff. So yeah, the map cam, I haven't really jacked with that too much. But in the moment, it was an easy to just pull that thing down and let you see my leg. Let you see my leg on a Saturday morning. But yeah, shout out to the Canadian family here. Thank you for lending us Tom Green. I have been a Tom Green fan ever since he left Canada and joined the ranks of MTV. And then because he did that, it got me to looking at what he had done in Canada on public access and everything before MTV, which is really a lot of what he did in Canada was just reused on the MTV show. He didn't, I mean, obviously he did produce more material while on MTV, but a lot of the footage that they showed was just recycled from his original show. I want to thank Canada for you can't do that on camera. Yeah, so that's I was just going to get to that. Tom Green, he did basically invent podcasting, broadcasting via internet and not the standard format of TV. He really did. Yeah, he actually, that's kind of how he started out his journey, was as a rapper. He had a rap group in Canada, and I knew that beforehand. Because he has displayed his rapping ability every now and again. But yeah, he even like cut an album and stuff. He traveled all the way to New York to cut an album, which was a big deal at the time, you know. Also worth noting that he did all of this stuff. It all like blew up in like a very short time frame, like just a few years, and he was a very young guy when he was doing all of those things, reinventing TV, reinventing the internet. He's such a cool guy, and it's a shame. Like, I'm not saying that Hollywood ruined him. It didn't ruin him, but it broke him, obviously. And he talks about that in the documentary. Like, I feel like he went so big so fast that I think he kind of lost himself. Like he became a bit of an alcoholic. Things got pretty rough for him for a while. And he got knocked around a little bit. He got knocked around. Like, Freddie got fingered, obviously did not perform well for him. But in the span of all that, he was also dealing with testicular cancer. And in the documentary, he talked about how, you know, obviously going in to have a testicle removed, that's not a small thing. But what I didn't realize is that it was an ongoing issue and that he had multiple surgeries, not just the one that he showed on MTV. But apparently he was in a lot of pain for a while after the testicular cancer thing, in recovery and stuff. And while he was in recovery, he was still shooting movies and doing big Hollywood things, and in pain while he was doing them. Very, very impressive. Yeah, I would say that is debatable. I would say there are a lot of cool Canadians, especially in the comedy world. Canada's #1 export has been comedy for a long time, and that is undeniable. Yeah. Yeah, actually, because of all that, and because Tom Green did do that special on MTV, he has inadvertently saved a lot of young guys from testicular cancer. Yeah, Catherine Keener. Or O'Hara, not Keener. That's right. My bad. But yeah, Second City is in Chicago, the comedy club, but the bulk of the funny Canadians ran through Second City. And SCTV is a Second City production, but it was in Canada, oddly enough. How do you delete a message? Like as a moderator in Twitch? Are you moderating the moderators now, Los? Oh God, we're back on Creed again? I wasn't paying attention. I thought we were talking about Creed Bratton, beloved character from Office Space. Or not Office Space, The Office. Man, I've been streaming for too long. I am starting to lose it over here. Oh, I got a notification. Uh-oh. Is that important? Oh, we unlocked a new achievement on Twitch. We got new day, new stream level 2. I don't know what that means. Streamed for 8 hours in the last 30 days. Yeah, nailed it. Nailed it. Got that achievement. Suck it. All right, well, that's something. Neato, Skeeto. Got distracted. You're just going to climb on into it, Adam? Yeah, Creed Bratton. It's true. He is a rock star. That was not a false narrative. That was very true. I think the robot just had a stroke reading ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Los, I saw what you did. Oh, God. Okay, boys, over on Twitch. Let's not start a war, okay? We only just got this whole Twitch thing. Let's not screw it up. That's funny. That is very, very funny. Yeah, they are. The mods are going to eat each other alive. Are we talking about peanut butter? Yeah, my wife, she'll just get a spoonful of peanut butter and just eat it as a snack. Oh, well then, Tommy, you're just like my wife. I thought it was weird the first time I saw her doing it after we got married. You know, I was like, what the hell? But yeah, she And she'll kind of like, it's like a lollipop. It's like a lollipop of peanut butter. And she ain't never gonna stop eating peanut butter off a spoon. That's just what she do. That's my lady. Yeah, the first couple times I saw her do it, I thought, what kind of weird monster did I marry? This is psychotic behavior. It's a pretty decent little face paint we just knocked out. I think that's all right. I think that's pretty good. Yeah, just grabbing it by the fistful. That's one way to do it, I suppose. Oh, I should probably shake this up. There it goes. So can you hear that? I've never been a crunchy peanut butter fan. I think I've talked about this on stream before. I have all my teeth, but I've just always been kind of a lazy eater. I'm not a big fan of crunching and munching. I like things that are fairly easy to eat, you know? Dogs do like peanut butter. Can confirm. That makes sense. That makes sense. Adam. Yeah, so you've been eating peanut butter since you were in the womb. I also think it's weird that peanut butter is, you know, here in the United States, we're just huge peanut butter fans. But you know, like over in Europe, they think peanut butter is disgusting. But it was also invented here in the States, so I don't know. It's just one of those things. It makes sense when you like think about the history of peanut butter, but it's so simple and elegant as a food. It's just weird to think that there's a large swath of the world that just doesn't like peanut butter. Weird. Yeah. Peanut butter and banana sandwich is good stuff. Then if you want to get real crazy, you add some of that marshmallow fluff to that sandwich. Actually, Army Doc, have you ever, when making grilled cheese, have you ever used mayo for the outside of the sandwich instead of butter? Have you ever done that? If you haven't, you should try it. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's a different experience. Okay, well there you go, Army Doc. I converted Army Doc. Oh yeah, put a little peanut butter in your ramen, and that will definitely upgrade your ramen. Yeah, 1000%. That's like, what is that? Filipino, I think they, or is it Thailand? I don't remember. Somebody does that. And it's a good way to make a cheap ramen special, you know? Oh, I forgot how difficult this gold is to work with. Oh, I need it to dry. Thai, yeah, thank you, Tommy. Yeah. Yeah, peanut noodles, yeah. Yeah, Johnny, or Ronnie, apparently it's a Northeast thing, the love of onions. I met somebody when I lived in Idaho that was from, the Northeast somewhere. I can't remember where. May have been Maine, actually, now that I think about it. And she would tell me about how her love of onions was like so deep. And she would be very specific about what onions she would and would not eat. But yeah, she was like straight up could eat a Vidalia onion like an apple, if it was, like met all of her specifications. But yeah, she was to onions like I am to cuts of beef. She wants to know the source. She wants to know, the soil content, like the acidity and all. Like, she got real deep with it. But yeah, she was a huge onion fan. Oh, is Vidalia a place? I guess that makes sense. It sounds... Vidalia sounds like something from Italy. Georgia. Okay, interesting. Interesting. I guess, yeah. You being Georgian, I guess I should have put 2 and 2 together. I'm a bit of an idiot. But yeah, Vidalia, the word, it sounds very Italian. Peanut butter on toast is good, yeah. Grilled PB&J, yeah, I don't think I've ever tried that. I would be willing to. I would definitely be willing to. Okay, guys. This is going to need another couple touches of gold. But I don't really have the patience to wait for it to dry. This gold paint, it has a really good look to it. But it's very temperamental stuff. And I don't think I have the patience to sit here and wait for it. So I think it's probably a good time to call it a day. I don't know how you guys feel about it. Yeah, Army Doc. Georgia. The other Georgia. So yeah, wow, I think I need to change my camera. I tend to be over here a lot more. I've noticed that when I've been editing shorts. I feel like I need to adjust this camera to make center over here now. Anyway, that's just my internal monologue happening externally because that's how I roll. So what did we do today? Well, we made a couple pairs of JuggaCats today. You watched that happen. There was that one. There's also this one. We made that one today. We did a little bit more work on our Exploding Head Boogie Woogie Woo. That will be coming soon. I'll finish that up. We made some new friends. We added a bunch of new followers. I'm up to 25 followers. I just noticed that. That's nice. If you're watching on Twitch right now and you haven't followed already, help me out. I'm trying to speed run into making affiliate on Twitch. So give me a follow if you haven't already, please, and thank you. I appreciate you. If you liked what you saw today, I stream every Monday through Friday on Twitch and YouTube from 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, if you're interested. And I do what you saw today. I paint, I chat, we do this, we hang out. It's always a good time. Can't say same jug time, same jug channel because this is an unusual Saturday. Yeah, this was longer than normal. Usually I stream about an hour, which is a lot more comfortable. And probably a lot more ingestible for y'all too, because going 3+ hours, I don't know how you guys stick with me for so long. It wears me out. But anyway, yeah. Follow me on Twitch, subscribe to me on YouTube, hit the thumbs up on YouTube if you haven't already. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I definitely do need to make a run for the border. I am feeling it. I need some burrito in my belly, and I need it to happen now. So yeah, love you guys. Thanks for making it another great day. I will probably stream tomorrow afternoon, since Don won't be doing the Clown Lounge. I'll probably fill the gap for him. Speaking of, let's take a look at this real quick, because I feel bad if I don't mention this. There are other creators that should be streaming, so definitely check them out. And then tomorrow, Sunday, there's a lot more stuff going on. So yeah, check out all these great Juggalo content creators that do stream. And yeah, I should see you guys tomorrow. If not, I'll definitely see you Monday. Did I break the thing? Did I break it? I need that to get off. Go away. Awkward ending. And go. There we go. Okay, there we go. Now we can end it. Yeah, love you guys. One last thing to say. Bye.
It's another JuggaCats piece done in this beautiful dungeon. Shovels day for another masterpiece done. Would you be back tomorrow? Could you be back tomorrow? Much clown love to everyone, and goodbye till we come back again. Could we come back again? Woo, woo, woo.
Wait, is that theme music? Credits? What are you guys doing? Why are you here? The show's over. Get out of my dungeon, you bunch of weirdos.